Or Windwalkers actually are this tier.
Has anybody else that runs LFR come across some very aggressive people asking for extra gear?
You mean like automatically running up to you and opening the trade window?
Yeah, or sending preemptive tells like you don't need anything, can I have it? It's like, dude, I'm putting it up for a roll if I don't need it.
Yeah.
Run out.
The rare LFR I've done, I haven't had that problem. Some guy asked me for loot, I usually just give it to him, but I haven't had anyone say, please funnel me gear.
I look at all the other hunters in the LFR, and any extra gear I get goes to the lowest geared nomads.
I've been running LFR to get the last of the transmog pieces for the set, so when I look at appearances, it's not 7 of 9, it's now 9 of 9.
I got a golden purple tier chest that made me say, ow, my eyes, but an appearance is an appearance.
Alright, everybody's here. Let's get Cauldron and Feast down. Group 1 and 2 take one, then get another. 3 and 4 get one.
Actually, I think almost everyone can take 2 from this one.
It's got 30, so one person loses out, so I guess it'll be like musical chairs, and then the last person is screwed.
I said haha.
Alright, all the flasks are gone. Here's a real ready check.
Can't we get something other than gold from the freaking world quest in here?
Five, four, three, two, one.
Infernal Burning soon.
Find shelter.
Get to the spikes.
Oops, sorry.
I don't have a lot of room I'm on.
2.
Infernal burning incoming.
Find shelter.
Hide.
Four, three, two, one. Find shelter.
You can res Phoebe.
Four, three, two, one.
Congrats, Fibs.
Thanks. Very nice.
Yes.
You got a Pride Eyes. Sweet.
Boat was on cooldown. I didn't even notice. I was mashing it.
The echo of the guardian Egwin appears, just as she did in the cathedral.
I sealed each
Alright, grab your
level
loot.
of
Head
this
for
temple
Demonic Inquisition.
so that no invader could descend into its depths. I never anticipated that the Legion would find another way to breach its dark heart. My protective wards now bar your way. Each seal can only be opened with one of the pillars of creation. Be warned, the demons will stop at nothing to prevent your advance. I can sense one of the Legion's masters working to reanimate the avatar of Sargeras.
Alright, got a lot of people here. Let's move up for trash.
And infuse that husk with the Dark Titan's power. I do not know whether any force on this world can stop it.
Then we have no time to lose. Heroes, the paths are open. Use the pillars of creation to bypass Egwin's wards before the Legion claims the Avatar.
Which is the one you're gonna pull away, Hamon?
The one with the whip.
Nixa?
Yes.
Physical pain. Bah. Mental anguish is the true weapon. Was it not the key to turning Rakis? Bah! It was the suffering I inflicted, which... Hold! The mortals come.
The Coercitor.
Goroth has failed again.
Is that a word?
Yeah, someone who coerces.
It's like a very German thing. Let's just smash some words together and we got a new word. This one needs an interrupt rotation, right? Let me check angry assignments.
Inbent, Fibs, and somebody else.
I had InBev, Fibs, and Brehan last time. Does that still work?
Yeah.
Just waiting on my cooldowns.
Okay, Sarah.
Alright, fuck it, close enough.
Hey, Chris, you cool? You need explanations on this, or? That or he's legit away.
He's trying to get his campfire to roast meat going again.
And he's
he went
offline.
offline.
He just messaged in the officer chat he's out of power.
Oh, that blows. Okay. Alright, let's re-swizzle here.
Are you back to DPS or back to heals, I mean?
I know how the power outage goes.
Yeah, there was
Let me check the officer chat and see what's going on.
He said it was apparently also storming and he didn't notice.
That's what happened to you, right, Joker?
Okay,
I
he's
think I
probably
heard
not
about
coming back.
something like that in Oklahoma.
And we were like half an hour away when the storm started, and it was hailing like crazy all the way back, so we had to stay. And when we got home, there was no electricity. It had been off for a while because the house was hot.
Hey, Abe, can you go back to heals, please?
Already there.
Already there? Alright. I'll do one more ready check just from that disruption.
Drink some water.
Yeah, it needs some water.
That's you, Aledra. Real healers don't need mana.
Well, when they just
Hey, do you
swapped
need
and they
an
only
ink
had about
left?
22%, yeah, they do.
Everybody knows that that last 20% of mana lasts 10 times longer than the first 80%.
Yeah, because you're a lot more conservative at that point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're suffering.
Interrupt 1.
You are mine now.
AOE incoming.
Quills incoming.
To the Legion.
AOE incoming.
Burn away your defiance.
Target change. Run AOE incoming. Interrupt 3.
Respite from the darkness.
Mon's going below.
Interrupt 1.
Those are really bad purple placements there, guys.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Target change. Interrupt 1.
Now is a good time to clear your stacks.
Ginsburg going below.
Okay, it's not a good time. Somebody down here needs an impromptu tank.
I put a little preemptive wings up. It's a little weird there.
Awkward setting downstream, okay?
Hopefully my pet did a good enough job.
Ginsburg coming back out. Flowing tranquility.
Target change. 4, 2, 1. Interrupt 1. Run out. AOE incoming.
Is now a good time to go down?
Interrupt 2.
Yep.
Target change. Interrupt 3.
You got a little ways yet, so clear your stack.
AoE incoming.
Okay, no more below. Cord's coming up. Taunted.
Mon's below.
Target changed.
Convert going below.
Clicked right when Balcord said stop.
Interrupt 1.
That was close.
As I was falling, I thought to myself, I should probably taunt when I get down there.
AoE incoming. Target changed. Interrupt stream.
Convert back up.
Stack high.
Clear some stuff. Valkyrie gets 70.
A few extra bubbles.
Target change. AoE incoming. Interrupt 3. 4. 2. 1. Run
Don't.
interrupt.
Mon's going up.
He's bone sawing. Be careful, Hamon.
Interrupt.
You're safe to go down.
Cord's going below. Safe to clear stacks.
Soon's going down.
Interrupt 2.
Clear your stacks now if you need to. Gonna call it in a second.
Convert going in.
Abe is going in as well.
Okay, no more in.
Stop attacking.
Get out as fast as you can, as fast as you can.
Abe is out.
Cord's going up.
Interrupt 3.
Head down, Hamon.
Mon's below.
Target change. Interrupt 1.
And they died at it. Good job.
I don't get it. I was taking damage from the bone saw, yet I was standing on the other side of Bellic, not getting any of the torment
Something
from
weird
it.
was going on. I was
And then somebody killed me with the AoE thing that goes off near people.
Well, his
That's
bone saw
probably-
hits the whole raid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
it does?
some AoE damage that goes to everyone.
I just see
The
it saw
farther
that
you
on
are,
my
the
face.
less damage you take, but you're always going to take something.
Got ganked by Anguished Outburst. I guess somebody did move away.
Hamon, those side sweeps were occasionally just he was swinging at me, but I wasn't getting hit. I wasn't getting knocked back. It was really weird.
Weird.
I wasn't taking any torment from it either, so that was kind of nice. Hopefully someone else wasn't getting hit, but he was definitely like just pointed right at me.
You still take damage from bone saw. You just don't take any torment unless you're right near him. I guess.
All right, get loot and head out. Double conquerors, weird.
You know, the funny thing is about the last, I feel that, you know, I would have done a lot better if I actually had the flask and the right food. Just hoping
Well,
that
we killed
Chris
it.
would come
He's a
back.
farm boss. It's fine.
Abe, do you need a flask? I've got spare.
I was actually gonna hold on and wait to Chris till he gets back. Hopefully he gets back on pretty soon. I got plenty of flasks though.
Hey, Will, where are you going?
You understood my use of the Naga
Huh.
to obtain the Eye of Sargeras, but it was a
So Dark Tower was
necessary
pretty bad.
tactic to secure the future of
I heard it was a decent movie. It just didn't take much from the
nothing
as much from the
stop
book
you
as a lot of
from
people would have
doing
liked.
what needs to be done.
Bring the Tide Stone to us, just as our blessed queen foresaw. Slay the intruders. Take back what is
For that one, I was hoping they did a TV series.
Yeah, how are you going to tell that story in a fucking movie? You'd need like 10 of them.
Or a 3-part movie like Lord of the Rings.
That was a snooze fest, though. It would have been better on TV.
Well, the
The
original
first
Lord of the Rings, not the
Rings.
Hobbit.
The original Lord of the Rings one was good.
Not if you've read the books as many times as I have, it wasn't.
Never read the
See,
books
the
at
Hobbit
all,
was
so-
kind of boring. They stretched it out way too long.
Yeah.
I actually went to an Arsby where we went and watched the first Lord of the Rings movie. It was the only time I've ever watched Lord of the Rings content or read it.
I've never read any. I don't read fantasy. So.
They skipped so much from the books.
Pummel their bones to dust.
Time to smash!
Quiet, you mindless oaf. Kill them!
I don't see any angry assignments from previous weeks. I guess there's no interrupts or anything like that. Again, we're standing in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
You stack on the tanks. When you have to get out before he does the drawing. And I can't call the debuff stack. If someone that's ranged wants to do that, please do it. Like as far as how many stacks he's got left.
What happens when he runs out of stacks? Is that when it's safe to go back in?
It goes back
Yes.
to normal. Yeah, you go back in and you stack on the tanks for the next raging whatever where he smacks the whole raid. Basically, he draws in, he gets as many puddles, those are his stacks, and then he casts those out. You gotta stay away until that's done so that you don't get those all on top of the boss.
Making it in bed the gem.
Lan Refney, when you're ready, please let us know.
Ready?
Okay, we're good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, soaking that one.
You scare me, sir. You dangerous.
I was expecting it to finish casting sooner than it did.
It provides security.
Are you in the server room, Mark?
No, that's in fact later. We had a shower door installed today.
Okay.
Draw in, move away.
Spread out.
Two stacks. One stack. 0 stacks.
Get on the tanks. Spread out. Should have quite a bit more stacks this time.
9 stacks.
Stay spread, stay spread. Probably don't want to be on the tank.
3 stacks left. 1 stack.
Okay, hump up. Get out with the burst.
Or don't.
Oh, that was me, my bad. Hey.
It's a good thing we killed him. I was gonna be a
I
messy
thought it was
rage.
the other thing where the mob was targeting me. Sorry.
Useless beast. Why the queen was
I want that ring for the speed.
Gotta go fast, huh?
Have you seen my speed set?
Yep.
Because I rolled up a shitty leech version of the ring.
Which boss drops the helm token?
No, the previous one. We already did it.
Oh damn! Should have rolled on that one.
Tanks away.
Did you roll on that ring, Mon?
Negative.
Okay.
And Joker, no gloves.
I already have them.
Oh,
Actually,
alright.
those gloves actually for Abe are gonna be a minor upgrade. Yeah, I just realized that as
Run out. Run out. Run away.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target.
Run away.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The tide stone will be ours!
Beware.
Surges with power!
Spread out for Hydra shot. Tornadoes incoming. Slow on these ads, slow on these ads. Here comes Hydra shot.
Grenade to show. Collapse.
the H3, we can give Puddles whatever.
Inside your shot. Spread out, spread out. Get away, get away.
Relax. Charging. Move.
Get these ads dead.
Hide your shot, get out.
Relax. Charging. Move. Relax.
You can res Joker.
Need deductibles. Charging. Move. Relax.
Oh, tornadoes are still coming.
Murloc. I hate it when you get a Murloc in that third phase.
Yes, it's annoying.
Stone flowed rivers and seas, the very lifeblood of Azeroth. Today, it washes clean the darkness that scars our.
The fuck just killed me?
We're so busy looking at loot that the healers forgot about the dot from the tornadoes.
Heck no, I kept myself alive.
Mine was on cooldown.
I was a bear.
And probably a good time to ask for soul stones. I've been missing my last couple of months.
Warforged pants, that's good.
We don't have soul stones.
Double conk again.
I hopped over them with Transcendence.
Sadly, no displacers. I had to soak the tornado.
Yay, the trinket finally. Jesus, tits.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats, man.
And
Congrats.
just a heads up, that's actually based on a dex system for proccing. Also, it has a like 8-second cooldown as well from basically so from the last time it procced.
Gotcha.
So you won't have any double procs overlapping each other.
Hey, did you want those legs?
What?
The tier legs. Did you want them?
No, not at the moment. Did it show that I didn't roll?
Yeah, we're still debating.
Oh yeah, because somehow my thing actually disappeared, and I was gonna pass on anyways.
People getting me killed is not doing well for my deaths per raid thing. Bad enough.
Sorry, Mark. I'm looking at gear. I'm dragging everyone the wrong way.
I'm looking at my macros, trying to make my trinket macro work well. So now I've got 2 unused trinkets.
Fun. I just started using an unused trinket this rate on the multi-target fights, and I don't miss using unused trinkets. I guess I have to use them on every fight now. My other trinkets on use as well.
I wonder if one sets off a timer for the other. That would suck.
I think all unused trinkets do that.
But one's defensive and one's offensive.
You could try, but I think that's part of it. Yeah, you can't use 2 unused trinkets at the same time. I don't think Blizzard particularly cares if one's offensive or defensive.
Once you get up here, get behind the pillar with Star, and Hamon's gonna pull up here.
Wow, did legitimately 2/3 of the raid go the wrong way?
I think that's what happened, yeah. It's all Cinderin's fault.
I absolutely agree.
An age has passed since I last walked these halls. I did what needed to be done, though at great cost.
So there totally
Here
needs to be
Crash,
like
get behind the pillar.
3 owls dropping off the boss with 0 on here.
Why did it go over there? I tried to bolt separately and it went all the way there.
Yeah, I saw that. Sorry. Didn't
It's
mean
not
to.
your fault. I was going to head back anyhow. I just wasn't expecting it to do that thing. I can use both my trinkets at the same time.
You can?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Unused trinkets?
Yes.
Well, because they're tank trinkets.
I guess
Technically
Blizzard...
they're both tank trinkets, but one applies a dot and the other one gives me a shield.
Oh, okay. One's like.
Oh,
DPS or
one
something.
isn't a buff. Okay. I think it's the buff ones that you can't stack.
Because they fucked that up because I was killing too many people with the toe weapons and Larry Hero Charm.
They fucked it up when I was taking Clothies to 0 armor. Oh, I missed spell penetration. I'd still be a rogue. As
Well, no,
penetration
they fixed that whole not being able to double do trinkets in vanilla.
I guess it was on one on use and then just a regular proc was where
It
I
was
was getting
more
all the
mages with arcane power and using toe weapon and the Zenlary Hero Charm at the same time, and then using arcane power and instant palm. Was it? Presence of mind? Yeah.
Alright, Hamon, grab the ones up top. I'll grab the ones down here, and we'll bloodlust ones to get together.
Yeah, good
It's
old
thrashing time.
I'm not there.
More's the loss for you.
Oh, they ate me.
Yeah, they cleave.
I thought I was standing with Valcourt.
You were just against the prick was on top of you.
Why are they not dying?
I think they're standing in healing total or some shit.
Standing in there. Fuck. This can be really fun in LFR.
Ah, I forgot to end on that.
Alright, let's get this work and then we're going to reset our sated bullshit.
Everybody needs to get in here, and you need to tap the boss before he comes back out the door.
God, my sustained AoE sucks so bad.
Alright, Everybody moving.
No, we got somebody outside.
I don't have to be in.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I claim first blood, sisters. Goddess, guide your hand.
You are ever impetuous, Hesperian.
Anybody still got sated?
Did they fix it where you don't lose excess things from the legendary quest?
Yeah, they
Yes,
made
they did.
it.
It rolls over.
They made it a real currency now.
Yeah, it's a currency.
Anybody need a refresher on this? Hours are bad, glaives are bad, drop your stacks.
That's a pretty good summary, actually. Oh, do we have a rotation for healing cooldown?
So I'll go first. And
I don't.
I think we know. Well, I hope we know how to do it. I actually I think we're doing fine without, but do we need one? There you go.
That was what was
Okay,
in anchor
perfect.
assignments
Perfect.
from last time, so. I like that that's basically like cloud storage for all the stuff that the raid leaders have posted. It's nice. It's handy.
Yeah.
5,
Distributed storage.
3, 2, 1.
I claim first blood, sisters. Goddess, guide your hand.
You are ever impetuous, Hesperian. Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Stay away from lines. 4,
3, 2, 1.
Tough sin. Stay away from lines.
Pay the price for heresy.
Was there lock candy down earlier? Or did I forget again?
Nope, we don't have locks tonight.
Really? Serious? Oh god, no wonder.
Pots are better.
They don't taste so funny in the aftertaste.
My arrows strike true.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Flowing tranquility?
Stay away from lines.
Behold her glory.
Run out.
You cannot evade my volley.
Stay away from lines.
My arrows strike true.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Dodge glaives.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Stay away from lines. Run away.
Res Mac, please.
Should we lust?
Stay away from lines.
You cannot evade my volley. Behold her glory.
4. Change move. 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Light reaches its zenith.
Change move. Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines. Change move. Stay away from lines.
We failed. The goddess.
That's a fucking feral piece of shit.
Oh, sorry, man. Wait, why did you get a feral one?
Because I have all the balanced ones already, and if you get like a legendary while you have all of them, it just gives you any random one.
Oh shit, yeah.
Sucks to be you.
Well, it's not like I was chasing many legendaries at this point. I think I was trying to get some resto shit.
Oh yeah, and since you got that legendary, it sounded like you were triggered.
It was feral, man. Freaking feral.
But the funny thing is, it has a 30% chance to trigger.
That wasn't that funny.
Break timer's up. We are cruising tonight, guys. Good job.
Oh, we don't have a freaking warlock, do we?
Nope.
Oh, I'm dumb. I should be rolling on absolutely everything.
I've rolled on every boss so far just because of the excess of coins I had this week. Oh, you'll pick up another one right now.
Yeah, I left to pick up 2 and realized that I could have rolled on that last boss just because. Because I'll get 2 more coins in the next 2 days from the thingy.
Yep.
Behold my vernacular. Thingy.
As long as we understand what you mean, it's all right.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Where am I?
Hope you know where you're going, Hamon, because I'm following you.
It's quite sad the trinket didn't drop their land. I was hoping for like 3 of them to drop.
Me too.
One of these days. I think it's really the only thing I need off that boss.
My DPS was still too low on that fight.
We have a target for you in this area. Be vigilant. In life,
Aren't a proper tank if you don't make the DPS sweat for their DPS bots.
abomination that has been turned against us.
Oh, I just want to be at
Dang it.
550.
Need to hang my head up then.
Remember back when you used to get those vengeance stacks and then just tear up the DPS?
Oh god, Vengeance is amazing. It's like, here, let me just take extra damage so I can do more damage.
It was worth it. And those prot paladins with vengeance were broken.
It's 2 fights in a row where my fucking macro for Chaos Blaze and Nemesis didn't go off.
I now have 11 armor crafters commendations because doing 3 mythics to go make a legendary item kind of sucks.
I also have 11. I did the 3 mythics and I didn't even finish the thing. It's like, I don't give a fuck.
It's halfway decent gold if you take the time. It's just like, boy. Like, I think it's not that bad right now to sell them because there's probably just not a lot of people making them.
You guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Alright, thanks.
Chris said apparently a transformer went down a few blocks away. No ET on power, sitting in his truck charging his phone.
2.5, 3 hours is probably the average on replacing a transformer.
It's gonna be a
You
while.
won't be on tonight.
Is it this point that we need to run up and, die?
If we're going to do that, then this is about when we do it.
Well, let's just do it.
Put the fucking rainbow here.
Don't stand on
That's
that.
a don't stand
touch
there.
it. That's the you stand at the rainbow. And then you get laughed at. And then
Okay, we can't pre-soulstone because we don't have a warlock. So
okay,
I'm
do
not
you just want to
running
kill the
first.
trash? You just want
I'm
to kill
happy
the trash?
killing the trash. As if
Okay, let's kill the
trash
trash.
won't be terrible if we dispel the shields they put up and we don't pull it all at once. If we can just burn it down and move.
Come on, start by pulling this purple puddle here. Let's not fuck around here. I mean, let's just do it. Do the trash.
I'm pulling these back here to where we are so don't move up.
Can we let him set him around the door?
I just don't want to get the pack behind that will stand there and cast if people are in the way. And then we're going to have Pats that walk up to them and chain pull everything. It sucks. Look where the Root Rooster is. Stand where he is behind that pillar.
It's hard to miss me. I am a gigantic chicken.
I like the Root Rooster. It's like he's unique.
There is one other person who has the Root Rooster name because on the RST there was a guy who knows my hatred of Worgen. So he rolled a Worgen Druid and named it Root Rooster. But I don't think he understands that the only troll there is another person but me being named Root Rooster. Like, he trolled himself and spent money on that.
Okay, same pillar.
No, I would suggest that the AoEs that they do that puts people on the other realm, the spirit realm, that if once those actually happen as we're running through, everybody stacks on that person with it. Then everybody gets put into the spirit realm and basically de-aggroes all the mobs.
Alright, everybody up to the right. Melee, watch out. And yes, I can see that this does take longer than just running past, but...
And we lack the necessarily combat reses. I mean, it's basically, what, me and you, Hamon? Looks like?
Pretty much, yeah.
And we require people to actually be dead to res them.
Yeah, so we'd need people to die in the right order. Or we could get Breon to stand up, but I don't like doing that.
We could bust out the pylons too, but that's if he even.
We're making perfectly good time. Just clear this shit.
This is fine.
Besides, we've got that rare up there we can kill for our 900 gold.
Oh, I'm surprised all the trash wasn't actually removed because of that.
Why can't I get out of this pool?
Do you have like a little frost debuff thing going on?
No. I just couldn't jump high enough to get over the edge, which is saying something for me.
This thing needs to be purged. Has 5 stacks of damage reduction. Now has 2 stacks.
Run out. Run out.
Okay, I want everybody to go to the end of the pool where that wall of the stairs are, and I'm going to pull the dude in to where I'm standing here so I've got room to walk backwards if he does bad shit.
Oh, back here, Hamon?
Yep.
Go where Star is.
I don't see the Void Rift. Okay, so the range needs to spread out so they don't nuke each other. Okay, I got phased and I hit a light thing and I didn't come back.
You come up
But
on
now
the
I'm
buff.
back.
I think you come up based on a timer, not if you hit the light.
Yeah, you got a debuff called Void Shift or something like that. You come up when you.
The good news is you grab the light ball and you come back and you've got 100 extra damage. 100% extra damage. Up and around, kill the priestesses. Usually we have the warlocks go in the spirit realm and Rooster and Eladra pop in and out. We don't have any warlock. We want to do that with the hunters instead in Eladra and Rooster.
I can switch to healing here.
It is when during that phase, there's no reason for anyone other than you and the whatever healer we have to be down there. So it's okay if everyone comes up.
During the wailing stuff, yeah, but otherwise we
otherwise
need people to walk the chain shattered whatever into the armor, and then to kill the ads once the topside ads are dead.
During the non-wailing, then yeah, we need I guess the hunters and me and Eladra would be fine.
So who's going downstairs?
Do we just want to send 4 people with this many people? With 3 groups?
That's what we had for the last time. We had 4 people downstairs.
Did we have 15 people last time, or
I don't know. I'm just looking at the angry assignments. We had Root Rooster, Arch, Barebones, and Nargalis downstairs the last time.
That's only DPS. They're missing a tank and a healer, so it'll be 6 downstairs.
All right, which healer is going down with them on?
Makashi, do you want to take that?
Last time
Although,
we had.
don't we need at least 2 down there?
We need at least 2 upstairs. Upstairs last time we had Sandarian and Abe upstairs.
Okay, then I'll go downstairs with Max.
Okay. Downstairs DPS. Who's going downstairs?
That'll go down.
Root.
Do we need another cauldron?
Yes.
Yes. Well, no, we shouldn't need it. Everybody should have a second one. If they don't, just make a singleton, because...
Well, we need one for the third hour anyway.
True. For downstairs, I've got Root and Len Rafney. Who else is going down?
Repeat that, Adam.
For downstairs DPS, I have Root Rooster and Len Rafney. Who else is going down? One or 2 more go down.
Eladra, hop in and out.
Okay.
One of the downstairs healers usually gets withered too. That having 2 lets the withered one leave.
Do we need 2 healers downstairs? Do we need to go down to just 3 healers for this, or?
Yes, we already
2 healers
picked
downstairs.
2.
You want more healers downstairs than you want upstairs?
All right.
And typically we have more people upstairs, downstairs, and just with that, because we need the DPS on the ads. That's the biggest thing.
I will call the ad shields. Does that look good on angry assignments?
Lovely.
I think so. And if the spirit realm needs more DPS, then range can bop down and shoot things and bop back up.
And Morgan, I like when you call the whatever the purple
Tormented cries.
Tormented cries.
Yeah, tormented. That's great when you do that. So
I'll do my best.
Make sure you got your flasks and your food, guys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shields are up. Shields are clear, thank you.
Do not kill Moon downstairs.
All ads upstairs are dead. I'm moving X up a tiny bit, just note that please.
DPS, if you're downstairs, you can go upstairs for a bit. Because it's Wailing Souls time.
And we have ads up downstairs, upstairs.
Yep, new ads are up.
Yeah, I can't go up. Got chains.
I'm there. I don't know why it's not breaking.
Shields are up. Shields are up. Shields are clear. Can we res and rep name, please?
Be they upstairs or downstairs?
I don't know. He'll have to tell you.
Tormented Cries coming in 5. Everyone live side, get in position.
Bad news. Spirit side lost its ad.
That's fine. Our
They're
guys
here.
won't be up.
We got a ways. We got a ways.
Cries on Brehon. Cries on Fibs.
Nice placement here.
Cries on Gnome. Sins got sold by moving. Cries on Gnome again. Cries on Joker. Fibs cries. Cedo. Cindy moving again. Brehon cries. Brehon cries again. Inbev. Let's move back around to the other side if we can. Gnome.
New ads are up.
Brute Visions as well.
Ginsburg's down.
How's your armor?
Not up on all of them. Armor's up. Hit it. Armor clear. Gains, we got 2 minutes till res.
Knoxie's got downstairs fine.
Hey, Sen, you gonna be okay for a little bit?
Yeah, totally fine.
Oh, many cries is coming.
Yep, cries in 2 and 1. Live side. First one.
Mana low.
We are going to transition soon. We're at 32%.
Kill Priestess.
Transitioning.
Still gave mana.
I'll work on that Soul Queen. Spirit side.
Must.
Live side moving.
4, 3, 2, 1. Run. Four, three, two, one. Stack.
Left side moving.
Four, three, two, one. Run.
Left side moving.
Okay, let's focus on not dying.
Four, three, two, one. Stack.
Who are we rezzing in 10 seconds?
Probably Gens.
Four, three, two, one. Run.
Come on down.
And we're resin them on.
Two, one.
Abe is staying below.
Stack.
Come on, back up. Oh, Valcourt's down. Yeah, being down the healer's too tough there.
Yeah, sorry. Are we wiping it, or am I trying to keep people up?
Let's play at natural course here. Keep going.
Stack. Four, three, two, one.
Did not have the cooldowns for that.
So close.
Everything you got, if you got it, use it.
Four.
Burn wings up on Fibs just to keep him alive. Tank, Fibby, tank!
Is there anything in particular we can do to clean that up for the healers?
During the Welling Souls, if you do have Wither, don't move up.
Oh, less than 1%.
I thought you have to move up with Wither because you take extra damage from Wailing Souls.
Well, what I found before is like when Mikasi, when I was downstairs, when he moved up, people started dying. But when I had Wither downstairs and I didn't move up, I was able to keep myself alive and everybody else alive at the same time.
During Wailing Souls?
During Welling Souls, correct. I would highly recommend that healers don't go up. Everybody else kind of goes up. It's just that one healer drops and all of a sudden 50% of your healing just drops just because it's a lot easier to keep people alive basically with the AoE heals going on downstairs.
I concur. That's when I died, was when I was trying to solo heal Wailing Souls.
Yep, and then also other people die, so it's highly recommended just no, stay down, heal yourself.
Simple. I was dumb. I'm gonna die. Hopefully no one else gets it. Yep, it's good.
I'll res you here in a sec.
Staying downstairs with that crap really sucks my mana.
Well, if you want, you can actually go upstairs and I can heal with Ginsburg then. It's
Thanks,
pretty, because my mana is pretty good the whole entire time, and just single target healing is actually pretty good. It's also I can actually beacon of myself and actually keep myself alive pretty well too.
So Abe, are you saying Mac goes upstairs, you go downstairs?
If Mac wants to.
We could actually trade places for 30 seconds when it happens, so downstairs isn't short of healing.
The only problem is with that is I'm typically stuck in melee, because that's where paladins actually strive. So I would actually prefer to stay in one spot, either downstairs or up.
All right, we can swap back in Abe then.
Okay, so just to be clear, you're going downstairs, Abe. Makati's coming
Correct.
upstairs.
All right.
And we're watching about how we deploy Withered.
Yeah, so Ginsburg, with Withered, don't bother switching. I'll basically help keep you alive.
Yeah, I've never switched. I've never come upstairs, so that's fine with
Yeah.
me.
That was a sub 1% kill, so don't need to change too much more on that. Let's kill him.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shield is up. Shields are down. They're down. Ads are dead.
Kill ads.
New ads are alive. Okay, shields are up. So I'm trying not to call the shields until all the ads are here. We got one more shield up. Okay, we're all clear. All ads are dead up top.
Tormented Cries in 10 for live side. Cries on Joker. Gnome. Rayhan. Sin. Joker again. Akasi. Sin. Inbev. Joker. Joker again. Sin.
Reversing to the spell. Dispel root root.
These guys are not on X. They're getting stunned off of X.
Yeah.
Okay, shields are up. Shields are down.
Cries in 5. Live side. Get ready.
Live side ads are gone. Transitioning.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Lost.
Wings up on Val.
Run.
Sin got knocked down below.
Left side move in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sin's down. He's
Let's
down
get
below.
Cinderin down below if we can. Gotta finish up the engine.
2, 1.
Sin's down hard.
4, 3, 2, 1. Run.
Sin's up top.
The engine's still up. You should finish them off.
Let people on the boss.
Sin needs a soul buying target.
Your target is dead.
Okay.
Engine's dead.
Thanks, Mac.
If the other one's dead, you have to walk on the corpse of the guy who has it.
Let me see if I can find him.
He's all the way on the other side of the room.
Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1. Run. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Run.
Sin's down hard.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Run.
Nice job.
What would have knocked me into dead side from live?
There's something that people, there's a spear. When they get hit by it, if it lands on you, it'll knock you down below. I remember when I was first tanking this, someone hit me with it, and I was like, "Whoa, what happened? I'm down below."
That surprised me because I'd never been hit by that, and I think I was just taking in dead side. I must have landed in something because I immediately just started getting "get the fuck out" warnings, and I was dead. Stat.
You also get a debuff. You also get a debuff put on you that's a healing absorption that needs to be healed off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get knocked down there. You get healed up before you can go click on the thing to go back up.
That's okay. That's why my frantic clicking wasn't doing anything. All right. Sorry.
Yeah, that was actually one of the biggest things. Like, if one healer goes up during that, all of a sudden one person gets sent down, those people have to be healed up during like the wellness souls, or they're dead.
Why was I nature's bound? I didn't have freaking Stellar Drift. My fucking Starfalls with it.
I forgot to get out of here. You gotta click the thingy.
Fall and die.
Yep, you got fall and die.
Oh yes, fall and die. That's the best strategy. Why would they design a dungeon where that was the best way to
I
get?
wonder how that works on a roleplay server.
Like roleplay servers
Got
that Sargeras.
Wither and a collapsing fissure. That was unlucky.
Well, first you took off your robe and wizard hat.
Oh god, what was the website that had that on there? It was like a bunch of IRC, Bash. All those IRC chat comments.
Azeroth can yet be saved. I know it.
How do you go
So
from
much
here?
You got to go back in the room and jump off the edge and die and come back to the beginning.
Once you're
I
at the
forgot
beginning, you
about
look
that.
see is that on the way to the second boss is where they are, and you
I
jump.
know where. I remember where they're at now. Going to Maiden, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
So the balls I can completely skip.
Don't ever skip the balls. You need to pay attention.
Be one with balls.
Oh boy. Valve found a new way to print money. Dota 2 inspired digital card game.
Wait, what?
Looks like Dota's getting into the Hearthstone game. Or Valve
Wow.
is.
Valve's making a new game?
Yep, it's called Artifact.
They're only going to make 2 of them then, and they're never ever going to make a third.
I don't think this
I
is the
don't
type
care
of-
about the third Half-Life. I just want another Portal game.
I'd be happy for a graphic novel that tells us how Half-Life finishes.
That would be nice, just to get the end of the story. In terms of game, I always like the Portal games better.
Yeah, I don't see any angry assignments for this, so no
There
assignments.
aren't any.
Just gotta do your shit right. Don't get extra bombs. Jump off at the right time.
Let everybody on your team get bombs.
No, you don't want everyone to get bombs. Bombs are bad.
Orbs.
Balls are good.
Yeah, touch the balls. Don't get bombs. Go ahead and pull once you're ready, Amon.
I had to juggle my legendaries and shit. And then make sure I took the talents that I put the legendary on for, because I've done that before. I've put on the ring and then not selected the talent.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not disturb the master's work. No torment of a soul divided.
4, 3, 2, 1. Help source.
Fell side stack.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world.
All right, touch the ball.
Fell side
the,
group up.
the right color.
I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence. Neither will you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Nope, sir.
Green group up.
Of a soul divided.
Sorry, Reton, I'm on.
2, 1. Nope, sir.
I got the bomb. Couple people
Yeah, there was a
on our
puddle
side.
under you. Sorry, I was about to say something.
Unnecessary end.
Rosamond.
I'm the only res. Come on. I'm hoping for the best here.
Yeah, he's up here.
No, but I'm on light side. I don't want him blowing up everyone if I res them in the wrong spot.
Should be okay now. Mon, did you get up?
Yes, I'm up and good.
I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence.
Lost. Oh, we did. Good job.
Blowing a healing cooldown.
Unnecessary end.
Refusion, watch your colors.
Of a soul divided.
4, 3, 2, 1. Nope, sir. Shockwave.
Infusion, watch your colors.
4, 3, 2, 1. Nope, sir.
Green.
Shockwave.
Hammer.
Jump in pit.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend. I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence.
Use your cooldowns. Health stones, blah blah.
Colors, watch them.
Light side hammer. Here comes the Fell Hammer.
Help, sir.
Infusion, watch your colors.
Light's Head Hammer incoming. Right it.
My vigil ends.
Hey guys, just let you know I love you all.
The Dark One.
That was lovely.
That's a really pretty fight to watch from the floor.
Wait, were you down in the tunnel?
No, I died when I tried to pick up the boss for you when you got the bomb.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
see, he got the
very
one when I
nice of
taunted.
you.
I just didn't have a cooldown to make it through that.
Ooh, a new chest as well. Actually got some decent stuff from my bonus rolls today.
And also, don't forget to loot the boss for your item to skip.
Yep, get your skip item.
Oh, I think I
Nice
missed one
job,
of those.
back on Fallen Avatar.
Sweet, we got an hour and a half to play around with him.
We're gonna kill Fallen Avatar.
So how did you guys get the kill on Sunday?
Barely.
Barely.
Don't forget your seals.
We were doing great on our final pull. We were doing really great up until the end, and the tornadoes and other stuff just destroyed us.
Yeah, having anybody die before the second phase is just like super punishing.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean, we got it by the skin of our teeth. I mean, it was a very close kill. I mean, timing wise, it wasn't that bad. We had one more panel that we could destroy and still stay alive, but we had too many people dead. I mean, at the end of the fight, it was literally me, Haman, and
just
I think one healer.
Disengaged too late.
Yeah, you
guys-
just spawned down here.
I think I died at like 3% of those watching my dots tick, hoping for the best.
Yeah, me and Taki died at the same time because there weren't enough people to soak dark marks.
All right, except for Haman, we got enough people down here. What's going on, Mark?
I had to look at loot tables
and stuff.
I had to check the relic trait charts.
I think we can kill these countermeasures. Let's move up, guys.
Yeah, you just need to purge their shields and do interrupts, sir. No biggie. I mean, I engage them when there's like 6 people down there.
Come on, I've already got my bear relic spreadsheet done. It's thrash or doesn't give a shit. It's pretty much the only two things. I guess next patch when you get extra relic thingies, Dispel, Mass Dispel.
On it.
Yeah, Unholy actually has more than one favorite and has a gradient of choices, but you got to compare trait at item level.
In theory, there's defensive ones I could take as barrier, but in reality, I don't think any of the bears care about any of the defensive traits.
What makes me sad is I heard that in 7.3, Frost gets better than Unholy again. I just spent all this time and energy bumping up my weapon and learning Unholy and doing the challenge and all that shit.
Of the Legion. Heroes, champions, fools.
I don't think we're actually mortals because I've died a lot in this game and I don't seem to be going away.
There's
We have
actually
immortal
like,
demon souls.
yeah. Apparently, our strength of will or whatever lets us inhabit new bodies or some shit.
If
is
you
the
do the
official
Demon
lore.
Hunter starting area and choose one of the options, actually goes into detail.
Right, but functionally, what's the difference between being immortal and not dying?
I think we could still get our souls destroyed, which would kill us for good.
Hey, mortality has nothing to do with like reincarnation. Like, come on.
Yeah,
We're
that's
getting
actually
too
probably
existential here.
that's actually probably more accurate what we do. We reincarnate into a new body every time we die.
Also, could we get a Jeeves in a more practical way?
Or it could also be that there's the multiple dimension theory or universe theory. Just due to the fact that, like, when you die, it's actually your character is dead in there, but he's actually still living in another universe.
Kind of the Rick and Morty theory.
The Demon Hunter one very specifically goes basically with the reincarnation rate as official lore.
What's up, Zero?
You guys got room?
Yeah.
There's like 15 of us, yeah.
There's 30
But we don't have a
people.
warlock to summon you, so you're gonna have to fly.
That's fine. I've been used to that for years. Boss, you guys on?
It's got the avatar.
Damn, nice. Did Maiden drop Conqueror token?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
And you missed
Actually,
it.
yeah, she did.
We got 3 tarnished sentinel medallions off that boss.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Yes, I am.
You son of a bitch.
I was hoping the creator drop. Nope, not a single one dropped.
Still not happy that my boots haven't dropped yet.
All right, guys, we're up on the break here, so we're just gonna take our break while we're figuring this out here.
Okay.
Here's break timer.
Oh, where'd Chris go? I thought he was going to raid tonight.
The Transformer Blue.
His power's out.
Oh boy, but he's not happy about that one.
So yeah, he was here, and then he wasn't right before we pulled the first boss.
Oh, second boss.
Right, second boss, I'm sorry.
Yeah, at least he got a kill in. Was he on duty today? Or do you know if he was off today?
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's like that must have sucked. And it's like, be off duty, you thought you're gonna play a while, and your power goes out.
The best thing about this raid is that it drops a blood relic for each of the bear relic slots. It's like Blizzard knew that bears don't care about defensives.
Well, looks like we might be going to a nuclear war with Korea. So it's been nice knowing you guys.
Oh yeah, we can just throw bombs.
They're gonna bomb Japan or some,
We
maybe
blow
send
up
one to
the
China or
area.
something.
I assume they go after South Korea first.
Well, that's the whole point of a nuclear deterrent. So that everybody has it. I guarantee you, if we attack North Korea, China will step in and do something.
No, China doesn't like North Korea any more than we do. China hasn't been the reason we haven't done anything against North Korea. The reason we haven't done anything against North Korea is they're irrelevant.
And Nargalis was saying his kid was screaming he'd be late, but he just didn't come back.
He put on the spreadsheet.
He whispered me before the raid, so I guess something was
Yeah,
going
so the
on.
wife
Maybe
aggro, it's a
change it.
maybe, now kid aggro.
Ah, gotcha.
Sierra, it looks like Ronda Rousey is about to start training for pro wrestling.
Wait, who?
Rousey.
Nice. Let's hope she can do some, cut some good promos. That'd be nice.
Are you saying preferably topless?
No. Why would I do that?
Hey, thanks in both. So do you know what's awesome? 30 minutes about where I live is actually going to have the total eclipse.
Nice.
Yeah, my the work assignment I'm on, somebody invited me to their house. Apparently, it's right in the path. I got really lucky.
Sin's back.
Brihan, you back? You're getting hugs.
I'm back.
All right, everybody's back. Should know what to do with this guy. We killed him on Sunday. I don't think there's anybody new here, so let's get food down. Everybody should have a flask. Sarah, if you don't have one, grab one from
I got
someone.
plenty of
I'm good. I got plenty of flasks. I still have mine
Okay.
left over from Sunday.